Good morning once again. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here today so early on a Saturday morning. I am Deepa Varadarajan, and along with my colleague and co-host for the day, Vishal Kapoor, would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to the 8th edition of the Dasra Philanthropy Forum in Mumbai. You know, I was walking through the memory hall just about 5 minutes ago, and I just felt that it's so apt that we are convening here today at the Taj Palace. At the memory wall outside actually says it's the house of firsts, and built by a visionary who had a dream to lift his country in the eyes of the world, and one who has left a significant legacy in philanthropy. And that's what I think binds all of us here as a community today, which is to see a transformed India where 1 billion live with equity. We are incredibly excited that this day is finally here, and also very appreciative and grateful to all of you in the room who have made this possible. In particular, we would like to thank our partners who are working with us across the globe: Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Apex Partners, Kiowa Trust, Bain & Company, Omidyar Network, Bank of America Merrill Lynch, Synergos, and USAID.
Thank you, Deepa. So Deepa and I are sharing this podium Oscar award style, but we will try not to have our own La La Land moment. Now, what started out as the Dasra Philanthropy Forum, a one-day event in 2010, is today Dasra Philanthropy Week. We see a lot of friendly and familiar faces in the room today, and we're honored to be on this journey with you and to have come so far together. To the new people here, welcome to the Dasra family. As the name of our event today suggests, we've actually been at this the whole week. During the first half of the week, we concluded our third cohort of the Dasra Social Impact Leadership Program, graduating 50 of India's highest potential social leaders in a Harvard Business School partnered program that brings best-in-class case study curriculum and peer discussion to the individuals who are bettering our country every single day. Yesterday, we launched 10 to 19, the Dasra Adolescents Collaborative, a $30 million initiative that combines the financial and technical muscle of heavy hitters like USAID, the Kiowa Trust, and the Children's Investment Fund Foundation in taking our work on empowering adolescents to the next level. Now, we already know that India is a unique and complex country. We contribute a disproportionately large share of many major global problems. At the same time, there's a tremendous amount the world can learn and in fact expects to learn from India, be it in business, innovation, or development. While it's easy to get disheartened and feel daunted about where philanthropy can make a difference in such a complex landscape, we believe our panels, experts, and the Dasra team today can help you figure out some of this. We've carefully curated a host of amazing speakers that will share their insights, but also their personal journeys on better and smarter giving, on catalytic collaborations, on critical issues that are visible, like governance, but also others that are hidden, like mental health. And finally, in investing to empower over 100 million of India's adolescent girls.
Well, we're calling it a forum, but it's much more than a day-long event. It's not just about numbers, strategies, impact, and outcome, but truly it's also about the heart. It's really about, what inspires you, that you learn from, and the caring that you show that motivates all the work that you do in your philanthropy. So today, you're going to be deep into your left brain, wrestling into various problems, the hidden issues, the lost causes, seeking out solutions. But I would honestly also urge you to draw yourself back to that right brain as well, where so much of learning, inspiration, and wonderment really occur. Because let's not forget, the root of philanthropy is love of mankind. So we hope that the day is inspiring, but also more importantly, very useful for you wherever you are in your philanthropy today. And you leave this room with a deeper understanding of a problem that perhaps you may not have known about before, an approach that you may have missed. And yes, with the many business cards and connected that you can be with the neighbors in your table, as well as whoever you will meet outside on lunch or tea or over conversations throughout the day. So without further ado, let's begin with the day. At registration, you would have received a folder with an agenda and speaker bios that will be your guide for the day. And we have an excellent program lined up for you today, as you can see. You will be hearing from expert philanthropists, world-class advisors, most importantly, NGOs on the ground to give their side of the story, and many, many others. And because this is a classroom of learning, there will be plenty of room for Q&A. And please, your class participation does matter. Yes, we will be keeping a score of CP points. There will be breaks throughout the day, a lunch break for an hour, and a reception at 6 p.m. where you will get a chance to interact with everyone that you meet here today. There is a Dasra host sitting at each of your tables. So in case you would like to know more about a particular sector, or you would like to meet the philanthropist or any of the NGOs that you have heard throughout the day, please feel free to reach out to that person and we will do the needful. And given this is the information age, we are bringing in conversations online for those who are not with us here today, and the hashtag is DPW2017 in case you are on social media.
Great. Thanks, Deepa. Well, without further ado, we'd like to welcome on stage the chairperson of our board and global council, Tarun Jotwani, to deliver the official welcome.